Hello my people, welcome again. So here in the UK, one of the biggest expenditure that people make every month is to do with accommodation. So me included. The choice of accommodation that you will make will determine on a number of factors, including whether you are alone or if your family is around with you or if they are coming soon. So personally, I live in a student accommodation and I have reasons for that. Um, For people who are single and they don't have a family here, you have a couple of options to make. There are options of house here, and there are options of getting a house as a group, maybe three of you, and renting a single house and stay in all of you, or a student accommodation like this where I live. For people who are coming with a family, you just have no choice but to get a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom depending on number of children. Remember, one of the laws here is that every child needs to have their own room in your own house. So I live in a student accommodation, and the reason being I am single, I don't have a family, and when I live in this kind of setting, it helps me save some money because I can't equate really living inside here with being out living outside there. It's a student accommodations bills included, all of it, in a way that I pay the rent, but I don't pay extra fees like council tax or water, electricity, and heating, or things like that. I don't. But if I had rented a house outside, I would be paying for those kind of bills. And if you think of the amount of money that I'm paying where I'm living right now is so little. You can't. I mean little. No, not really so little, but not comparable to what I would have paid if I had, this kind of place really out there. And for those of you who maybe are still abroad and planning to come here, just advise you that uh, get a shared apartment, a shared accommodation, before or find a place, apply for a place in a student accommodation, so they're able to save for quite some time before you're able now to rent your own house and move in, you know. Unless get a bigger house really if your family is coming here or something like that. You can as well come and stay in such kind of a setting like this student accommodation or a shared apartment for maybe 2-3 months or so, or maybe 4 months, even five, as you put yourself together before renting that house for you and I mean for your family. So living in this place helped me because I'm able to save amount of money, but also I live in a around, I'm surrounded by people. I'm a person who has been brought up in a family setup, so I don't feel alone because I meet people along the corridors, along the highways, and yeah, I don't get bored. So it's a way of saving money, it's a way of just saving resources, and yeah. So I don't know what you think about it, and it's just an idea that I want to share with you. Start doing your research when you're still at home before you relocate here. I would advise you. I don't really like house shares and how they work, but student accommodations have most of them are structured very well, almost similar to house share, but the resources are mostly very good. Like the way where the place I'm living is so good. So I really love the place and I'm enjoying. And I think the only thing that will make me move out of fear is when I'm about to get married, uh, which is still very far from now. So yeah, I'm comfortable, and I would really wish that you also find a way of saving those little coins. Life. If don't just. I know back at home in our countries where we live alone, we live in our big houses. Me too. I was living in a one-bedroom house, alone some time back. Back home, but when you come here, things are expensive. You need to save each and every single shilling. I mean, you want to try and save as much as possible. So part of it will be taking care of accommodation and see that you're living in one that is as cheap as possible, or not really cheap, but as affordable as possible. Just ensure that you're just comfortable, and yeah, and able to go ahead with your daily activities. So watch that really. Please follow and like my channel and just subscribe, and keep watching the rest of the videos. Let's share, let's journey together. Any question you have about relocation to the UK, NMC registration, and anything, just go to the comment section and ask, and I'll gladly answer you. So thank you so much. God bless you.